Hello everyone and welcome back to Chronos Plays Trails of Cold Steels. Today we're in the Heimdall Underground Passage, or at least the first part, and we are gonna go and try and exterminate a monster. Hopefully we don't die. We came kinda close, not last battle, but a few battles ago, where I got caught off guard. How many treasures? We got just 2, and a decent amount of enemies actually too. That's fine by me. Please drop stuff in these boxes. Septith Mass, money would be great. EP Charge also good. Probably EP Charge 2 would be better. Maybe some food. I should look out for holes in the wall, shouldn't I? Though then again, oh, we have Lara.
My turn.
I don't know. That might have been that, well, to be fair, we never found a wall like that, just stuff we could break.
I've got this!
But still, gotta keep my eyes out just in case. The 2 enemies down here, they're probably not new, I think, at this point. Yeah. Well, no, not new at all, actually. And that should be it with those enemies.
See? We make a great team.
Only 0.4. Well, we still get a couple level ups. That's pretty good. Brave reached level 3. Oh, that strength increase. 3 turns and raises strength when HP is low for 3 turns. Okay. No spells though.
Great.
Not surprising. She's not really a spellcaster. Gale slices up enemies at high speeds, unbalanced 20%, seal 50%.
I've only just begun.
Okay, that might be good. Thank you for the Earth Septith. And nothing. I'm so sad that these drops are not that common anymore. EP Charge 3 is better than EP Charge 1. That is for sure. Got 3 enemies up here. Them slime dogs. No, 3 level up. Okay. Was gonna just defeat all the enemies and then meet afterwards, but apparently we need to get level ups. Scud Ripper. Strike enemies, weak points, unbalanced. KO 30%, huh? Huh.
I did it!
Scud Ripper.
An A+ outcome.
Scud Ripper? Alright, any boxes? Yeah, 2. Nothing in them. Water Septith, I guess that's pretty good. 3 more enemies at a rest point. Well, get the fat bat again. What a weird enemy. Alright, enemies defeated. Nothing, that is so... Oh, I'm gonna say that's so disappointed, please. Okay, now that it is extremely disappointing. I wonder if there's a way, because I know we have the luck ornament on, quartz on, so I know that increases the enemy drop rate, but I wonder if there's a way to increase the drop rate for the, like the environment drops, I guess would be what you call them. I could upgrade another weapon right now. Am I gonna do that? That's a good question. I mean, probably not. I'm probably gonna save the rest of my U materials for like later in the game, due to how, well, apparently expensive they are. We can get that or that. Okay, you know what? Let's finish off these 3. Yeah, and then we're good to go here. We can't really do anything else here unless we get 400 more of the gold one. I have 0 of these right now. I should probably make one. We have 1 of those on Elliot. Action 2 might be pretty good as well. Oh, a Terrell. We can actually get one of these now. I might as well buy one for future use. Should I buy that? I don't know. I don't know if I should buy that, actually. Probably not. I'll get an Action 52. Actually, no, it is Action 52. Don't ever play that game. Well, it's not really a game. It's a lot of games, and they all suck. Alright, I made some changes to the quartz. I put Action 2 on Rean, Action 1 on Fee. I put mine 2 on Elliot. I put the revive spell on Laura and Terrell, just in case. And this is Machias. I put Terra on him. I think that's it though. So let's go ahead and do our best not to die here. That is a big slime monster, you're not wrong. You are gigantic.
A challenging foe. We should engage it with care.
I mean, he looks like the beginning level ones, but just giant. Let me guess, we're gonna have Fee and Laura try to link up? That must be it. Yeah, that looks like the monster the hotel owner asked us to deal with. Laura, Fee, are you two ready? Of course. I'd like to ask that you put Fee and myself on the front line for this battle. You gonna have another go at the combat link? Well, this is as good as a chance as any. Alright, Laura, Fee will take point on for this fight. The rest of us will back them up. I mean, yeah. They're already in the battle. They just need to link up.
Of course.
Yeah, fire spells, huh? Okie dokie. Attack? That's about right. Oh, rush Fee!
Here we go.
Now. Here we go now. Is this 3 of them? Oh, there's one back there too. Oh, it's 4 over here. Okay, go for it. We should be able to kill 2 of them. Or not 2 of them, but like, the little ones, they should die. I hope. Perfect. Alright, now, you do this one. And then attack, sure. Then flame rush. You can only get 2? There are 3 there. Some of these ranges do make me question the game a little bit. I don't think Elliot has any fire moves.
Okay.
Does Elliot have any fire moves? I have no idea. No, not move that. You can do this, make everyone a little bit faster.
My turn.
And then Elliot can come in here and be like, Hydro Pump! Squirtle, Squirtle! That sucks. Oh, he did damage. Oh no, that was his burn effect. Okay. So, yeah. Guess another Chrono Drive. But it kind of screwed us all up, huh? Damn it. Well, fine. Go and attack.
Right.
Craft. You do resounding beats on these 3.
I'll handle it.
And then I should probably motivate. You dick. You absorb! You absorb, you big bitch!
All right, let's do this.
Leave it to me.
Link severed. Go figure.
My turn.
Yeah, well, can't do that. Can't do that. Okay, she apparently hates all of us now. That's fine. I guess. Jerk. Oh, she can't link for 4 turns. Okay, right. I see that. We are gonna need to do something here. You don't have fire, right? No. Just Hydro Cannon.
Okay.
We can impede.
Target locked.
And we don't want him to actually do anything bad. Good stuff. Let's go with another motivate on these three, or on everyone.
Let's do this.
Get up the max.
Right. Hey.
Not as good as I would hope. Another Hydro Pump, why not? That wasn't too bad.
Too slow.
Ha!
Okay.
I should definitely probably have her use her S-Break at some point, right?
Of course.
Go.
Oh, nice. Yeah, sure.
I'll take you up.
We'll go with another resounding beat here on these three. They're on the front line, so why not?
My turn.
And you know what? If we can get another crit, that'd be fine. If we can get a crit
My turn.
for someone, then have Fee take it. Huh.
Too slow.
Yeah, too slow.
Here we
Exactly.
go.
My turn.
You know what? Screw it. Just do it this way.
Here we go.
Because why not, right? Laura's also about to get her S-Break. It won't be 200, but it will be damage. A very flashy Fee. Almost killed it, actually.
My turn.
Kind of surprisingly.
Go.
It is dead.
I'll take you up.
Overkill.
Okay, that was tough.
Nice work, though.
Was it, though? It wasn't that tough. I mean, it's a lot of experience. That's a ton of experience, so I guess it was tough. Raven reached level 3. It's a lot of speed. Demonic Scythe. Neat.
Great.
Oh, we got a move 3 too. That seems unnecessary.
Done.
I did it!
Not bad.
Brilliant spin. Spin the win, huh? Draws foes into a vortex of light. Oh, it has suction.
I did it.
Petrification shell. Petrify. Fires a bolt that can petrify. Okay. Dots. Dots.
Well, that was...
Not good, but it was easy.
You know, maybe you should just stop worrying about trying to form a combat link with each other.
I mean, I'm kind of in your boat. Like, I get we're a team, but you don't have to push yourself to get along with someone. Though, what's going on with them? It's more like Machias and Eustace that really have that problem, right? But they were able to kind of overcome it, and now they kind of have like a... They don't have a... I don't want to say they have a friendship, but they do have like an understanding, even if they poke fun at each other every once in a while. But what's going on with these two is like, they don't seem to hate each other. They just have a difference of opinion. And or Laura is mad at Fee, but just hasn't really vocalized it too much yet.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I can see why you'd really want to.
No. I don't want to hold our group back more than I already have. I'd like to withdraw from active combat and take a more supporting role for the duration of this field study.
No.
Huh? Why?
But Laura, it doesn't make any sense for you not to be in the thick of the fight.
Yeah, you're actually like, literally the strongest person in our party.
Don't be ridiculous.
Oh, Fee's mad.
If anyone should be benched, it's me. It makes sense when you consider what each of us brings to a fight.
No. My own immaturity is the cause of this.
I mean, I can't really disagree with that, but I mean, I'm sure Fee could probably do without throwing it in your face every once in a while. I know they say she doesn't do it on purpose. I think she does, though.
There's still a part of me that refuses to accept you, and this is the result. I'm sorry. I didn't think I was this narrow-minded.
At least you admit it.
And I apologize for the distress my prejudice has no doubt been causing you. I came to realize during my club activities that I still have a lot of maturing left to do.
Laura.
That's actually very big of you to just straight up admit it. Like, I know you still can't work through it at this point, but at least you admit it.
As such, Rean, I wish to withdraw.
Denied.
Ha!
Actually, I'll be the one withdrawing from frontline combat.
Also unacceptable. Machias should be the one that withdraws from combat.
What?
Huh? Rean?
This seems awfully sudden. What's your line of thinking?
He doesn't have one.
During all the battles we fought, one thing stood out to me. I couldn't help but notice that under ordinary circumstances, Laura and Fee's fighting styles complement each other perfectly.
Well, you think so?
I mean, I guess she's quick and nimble, she's strong and... I won't say buff. Her stats are buff, though.
Interesting. What do you mean?
Laura's the ideal knight, standing strong in the thick of the fight, dominating enemies with her blade.
Yeah?
Then there's Fee, the ideal vanguard, overwhelming the opposition with her speed and creating openings for Laura. During the practical exam, none of us should have stood a chance against the two of you.
I mean, I said that too, to be quite
When you
honest.
put it that way, it does make sense.
If they could form a combat link, they'd be virtually unstoppable.
I guess? I mean, you guys talk about combat links like they're high and mighty. They're alright. I still don't really... And mechanically, they seem just pretty good. I wouldn't go that far, though.
I don't think that's escaped you two either. That's why you keep trying to form a combat link, but there's something stopping you from connecting with each other. Whatever it is, it's been frustrating both of you this whole time.
So, slumber party? They can braid your hair, Rean!
It's exactly as you say.
Okay, so, since that's how things stand, it makes no sense for you two to just give up and withdraw from combat. In fact, considering everyone's relative strengths and weaknesses, it makes the most sense for me to fall back.
Bullshit? No?
This way, you'll have more chances to work out whatever it is that's standing in the way of you forming a link.
Like, no offense to Machias, but... No? I mean, Machias is good in his own right, but... Absolutely not? We got Elliot, the healer / caster. We got Laura, the super strong physical fighter. We have Fee, not as strong physical fighter, but the quick one that just hits all the enemies a lot. And then we have Rean, who's like the average Joe that's not really average, but really good at everything. And then there's Machias, who can take a punch. And I guess cast. A little bit. He does have a shotgun.
You have my thanks.
That's pretty dope.
We'll take you up on your offer then.
That's what I like to hear.
Boo!
You really can be audacious sometimes, you know.
Thanks.
Just like you were with me and Eustace.
Yeah, I got stabbed. I'm not stabbed, but attacked by a monster for
You
that.
think? I don't really think I did anything out of the ordinary.
That's so you, Rean, to not think anything of it. Still, thanks to you, there might be hope for these two after all.
Sure.
We'll do what we can.
Slumber party?
But first, we need to get back to the hotel, right?
We're braiding Rean's hair. He deserves this. Rean is temporarily unable to join the active party. God damn it. As a result, he will be unable to participate in battle. God damn it. Hi, Laura. Hi, Laura.
Hi!
Exactly. Oh, cutscene apparently. Huh? Oh. Oh, it's a flute. Oh, it's a flute. Question marks? Something wrong, Elliot? Is it just me or do you guys hear, sonata off in the distance? Oh? I hear a flute. Okay, it's less like a flute now and more like music. Now that you mention it, I do hear music very faintly. Huh, I think I make out a violin and a flute. Quite an elegant piece too, from the sound of it. It doesn't sound pre-recorded either. You think that it's the sound, you think the sound is filtering down from the surface? Huh. This way. Oh, that's an obvious switch on the wall. Is this a secret passage? The music does seem to be louder here than it was before. But you know, I feel like I've heard this tune somewhere before. Huh. We should try and see where it leads. Agreed. Let's see if there's some way to open it. Got any C4 left, V? Oh, that was easy. Huh, I had no idea there was a mechanism like this in the underground passage. I can hear the melody more clearly now. It looks like this leads down to the surface. Okay, let's follow the passage and see where we come out. Here goes. Sure, why not? No treasures, but there are enemies. And a fat bat! Can you break these more easily and get me items? Well, alright, 2 for 2. Earth Scepter and Fire Scepter. Oh, there is an item over here too. Did I notice that before? Oh, god damn it, that's because Rean's not in the group. Terror Bomb. Yeah, so... screw it, it's fine. I'll just check out every corner. I'm gonna go there anyways. I mean, detection is kind of, like, unneeded, I guess, but at the same time, it definitely does allow me to not go places that are dead ends. Alright, let's climb this ladder. See what's up here. Oh, it's a red chest, which is good.
I spy treasure.
Well, you're not blind then, that's good. Fortuna. We have that somewhere as well, Fortuna. It grants light protection to raise ATS and ADF. Huh, okay. I think Elliot has that on. No? Someone has Fortuna. Because every time I see it, in my head I'm like, Fortuna, Jamaica. Ooh, I want to take you. Oh, it's this. It was Fee. Okay. I guess, that's fine. I don't think I've ever used it on her. Oh, hello, Frog. That is your real name? I'm gonna call you Glenn. I need more than you materials. I just need all of them. There's a save point up here, not save point, but a rest point up here, which is slightly concerning, to say the least.
There's a light.
At the end of the tunnel.
The sound's getting louder too.
Yeah, that's the point of us following
I'm
it.
getting close to the exit now.
Can I use this thing, please? Thank you. Rude. I'm just trying to sleep here in this sewer, surrounded by monsters. So what is it gonna be? Is it just gonna be the festival stuff? I mean, that's fine too. Oh my god, I actually know where this is gonna lead, isn't it? This is gonna lead to the palace, and we're all gonna get arrested, aren't we? I can feel it in my JRPG bones. Isn't this Matter Park? If so, we're not far from Central City. Okay, never mind. The greenhouse? Who would have guessed that those underground tunnels would split us out, spit us out somewhere like this? Yeah, not me, actually. Like I was saying, I actually, when I saw that little gazebo thing, I was like, oh, clearly we're gonna be in the palace, and we're gonna get screwed, but I guess not. The layout remains unchanged since it was created during the Dark Ages. You can really feel the city's history. It seems like the network of passages here is even bigger than Breahard's underground waterway. Thoughts? Hey, Elliot? Is something wrong? Oh, sorry. I was listening to the sonata and then I realized that the musician playing it over there is actually friends of mine. They look like students. Huh, they seem exceptionally skilled for their ages. Oh, they are. I'm really proud to know them. Would you guys mind if I went over and said hi? No sweat, go for it. Perhaps we should go and greet them too. You just want to go because you're like a ladies' man, Macchius. I know you. I got you. How you reacted to Fiona and Shrek and Donkey. Where are they? They were literally right here, weren't they? I should probably talk to everyone, right? That's probably a good idea. Can I go in here? I can. Is there anyone in here? There's one person. This boy. Hello, this boy. How's it going? This place is called the Crystal Garden? Are we in Sailor Moon all of a sudden? Can we be in Sailor Moon, actually? Because that'd be pretty sick. They actually made a Sailor Moon RPG way back in the day. Never came to America. But, I guess it was fan-translated. Chronos, are you talking about Sailor Moon? Yeah, I am. What, you want to fight about it? It's kind of hard. Think how anything like a computer screen right now. What? Okay. I will stay away from the plants, you weird old man. Who's down here? Ooh, is there fishing around here? There's like water.
This looks like a nice
Oh,
spot.
called it. What do we have? Get 3 attempts. That's standard for field study fishing anyways. B. Ooh, we're catching a goldfish!
Now that's a catch.
Arowana? Okay, it's a goldfish. What? You just gave me 500 Mira for fishing? Well, only caught 1 goldfish. Kinda sad, actually. No, I'm gonna loiter. I'm gonna be as creepy as possible. Do you know who this... Oh, thank you. I guess I won't loiter anymore. I was gonna say, do you know who this is? This is Lara. And she's gonna be a huge creeper on your date. Why? Because she can. Let's go and I guess talk to those kids over there. Because that's not creepy at all either. Hello, children. I'm Lara. Okay. What? Alright, bye. Hey, you sell anything? Yeah, golden juice? Apple juice and orange juice. Well, I mean, that recovers CP. That could be pretty good. I will hold off on that for now. Hello, musicians! I thought you were all ladies, actually, when I saw you earlier. But it was just one of you. They're really in sync with their animations, huh? Boo! Learn the play! Wait. Elliot? Elliot, you're back! Hey, great to see you again, Morris. You two, Ron, Kalinka? Kalinka? Sure. Feels like forever since you've been around. You seem like you're doing well. So who are your friends? We're Elliot's classmates at Thors Military Academy. It's a pleasure to meet you. It seems you were all about the same age, too. So you're Elliot's hometown friends, then? Which school uniform is that? Oh, we're students at the Music Academy. Original. Music. Music, huh? Yeah, it's an academy that puts the main focus on music. The school itself is on the outskirts of this district. A lot of famous musicians have graduated from there. Well, that explains why you all played so well. Thanks. Our academy always plays for the concert they hold during the summer festival every year. Classes are over for the day, so we were just adding a little polish before our performance. Oh, right. That does seem like the perfect place. This does seem like the perfect place to practice. Yeah, I can't believe how good you've all gotten, though. I mean, you were always great, but you've improved a ton. You must have been really practicing. You really think so? Well, we have been practicing. I'm practically hearing the songs in my sleep now. So true, I guess I'd be pretty disappointed if, after all that, we weren't getting at least a little better. I just wish you were with us at the academy. Oh, don't misunderstand. Thors has a really good reputation and all. So are you still practicing the violin? Yeah, in club practices. I ended up joining the Academy's wind orchestra, actually. I'm glad to hear it. You were really good. I'd hate to hear you'd given it up. Hopefully we'll get another chance to play it together someday. Yeah, I'd really like that. Whoa, is it that time already? We'd better get on to the Academy. Festival will be here before you know it, and we got practicing to do. I do admire your dedication to your craft. If you get some free time, it'd be great if you could come and see us perform in the concert. That goes for all you, the more the merrier. Thanks, I'm looking forward to it. See you later, Elliot. Alright, later. Dots! Elliot? Hey, are you? No, it's not that. Anyways, how about we swing by the hotel and give a report, then head back to my house. Sis is probably busy cooking up a storm right now. Okay, let's be off then. Quest Underground Passage mantra completed. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Can I have more of that, please? Can you add a couple zeros to it? Give me like 50,000 Septith Maths? Because that'd be fantastic. I would not like living near a train track or trolley track or whatever you want to call it. I had friends that lived near a train track. It was a relatively nice apartment of theirs, but when the train goes by, man, it felt like it shook the place. That night, after enjoying a wonderful meal prepared by Fiona, we were invited into Elliot's room. Got enough musical instruments, dog? Just a tad.
Whoa, this is incredible.
It's kind of excessive.
You could open a shop with all the instruments here.
Yeah, probably.
A piano, violins, wind instruments, a robust percussion section. I'm assuming the papers in the cabinet are all sheet music?
There's no way you can call this just a hobby.
An addiction, maybe.
Yeah, coming in here, this must look like some rabid obsession to you guys.
Yeah?
You know, my mom was a pretty famous pianist. Being raised around music like that, my sister and I ended up sharing her love of music.
Really?
What is that painting? Is that a kid dancing or someone with a peg leg?
Looking at all this, I can see why you decided to join the wind orchestra at the Academy.
Still, why didn't you go to the same school as the people we met earlier?
Fee?
Wait, Fee, that's not...
Don't worry about it. I'm sure this comes as no surprise. But I'd originally planned to attend the music academy.
Oh.
Why is everyone surprised by that, by this clear addiction to music? Oh, is that his mom?
My sister
Is that your dad?
To our mom
Your
play
dad's a
piano.
tank!
Dad was more the strong, stoic type. He didn't know much about music, but he was head over heels in love with her. Our home was always filled with the sound of music, and it kept our family smiling together. But 7 years ago, Mom got really ill. Eventually, she passed away. After her death, my sister and I both wanted to follow in her footsteps. She enrolled at the music academy and began working toward a career as a pianist. Naturally, I tried to do the same. But Dad wouldn't hear of it.
Ah, that's a shame.
It's one thing to have it as a hobby, but the idea of a man of the Empire making his living through music is absurd. No matter how hard I tried to convince him, he just shook his head and refused to listen. Then he started recommending one military academy after another, trying to push me toward a career in the army.
Well, Elliot, it sounds like you should drop out and go to the music academy.
Eventually, I didn't have much choice.
You'd run
I
away.
had to give up my dream of attending the music
Nah,
academy.
you don't have to give up your dream. Just give up your dad. Chronos.
I hated him for it. I really did. I'm no good at fighting. Never have been.
Good at healing, though.
I smoked in a real war. But after some research, I found one academy, Thors, offered plenty of music-related classes.
Ha! Tricked them.
And that about half of its graduates end up in careers outside the military.
Good job, actually.
In the end, I met him halfway and chose to enroll at Thors. Kinda pathetic, huh? You've all got great reasons why you're there at the academy.
Do they? I mean, some of them, yeah. Not all of them. They haven't really heard I mean, Rean's just trying to escape his parents. Fee doesn't have parents. Laura's there because she's like super strong, wants her to do her stuff. Elisa's escaping her parents. Her mom, anyways. Emma, we don't really know about Emma. Eustace, daddy issues. Machias, probably daddy issues. I mean, there's nothing wrong with not wanting to go into a military career. It's not made for everyone. Like, joining the military is, it can be hectic, and not everyone is cut out for that.
Then there's me, who'd rather be on a stage than a battlefield, but I couldn't go against my dad.
You want some help with that?
For a while, I started to think that maybe my passion for music had kind of cooled off.
Have you seen your room?
But I'm still full of regrets about the music academy.
Actually, have you seen your room and your room at Thors?
I guess it hasn't after all. Oh, I wish I could just crawl into a hole right now.
We could probably dig one.
So that's how you ended up at Thors.
I had no idea.
Do you regret it? Coming to Thors and all?
Either it's my headset or something is up with Fee's voice acting. Because sometimes it's crystal clear. It's not just her, actually. Sometimes it's crystal clear, but sometimes you get like little static in it. It might just be my headset. I hope it is, anyways.
Huh? Of course not. Why would I?
Probably because of the constant fear of death.
So, you don't?
Life at the academy keeps me busy, but I still have time to perform with the wind orchestra after class is out. And I feel like I really broaden my horizons every time we go on a field study. Honestly, I feel like I get more out of Thors than if I had just enrolled at the music academy without much thought.
You get to gain some levels.
Maybe it's because whether I decide I want to be a musician or do something else totally different, I'll at least have the chance to choose what I want without someone deciding for me.
Elliot.
Wow, you've really given this a lot of thought.
You really are strong, Elliot.
I wish I thought so too.
Nah, she meant like magically and brainy. You're not physically strong.
I still feel jealous when I see my friends who went to the music academy putting their heart and soul into their music.
Because they're living their dream.
But even with that, I've got no regrets about coming to Thors. None at all. Besides, if I hadn't come, I never would have met you guys, would I? I'd regret that way more.
To be fair, I would have regret you not healing my ass constantly.
How can you say that with a straight face?
Maybe he's just oblivious.
I didn't think I was saying anything particularly embarrassing.
Well, you were.
I'd figured that most people would blush saying something like that.
Still, this is Elliot we're talking about. He can get away with it.
Oh, you should go tell his sister.
You're the last person who should be saying that, Rean. Actually, I just remembered. I guess I do have one regret after all.
Oh? What is it?
Remember the summer festival concert my friends said they're going to be performing in? Back when my mom was still alive, she performed in it, and my sister played in it 5 years ago too.
Oh, so you want to play in it.
So I was really hoping that I'd be able to take the stage there one day too.
Well, maybe one day we could crash it. You want to do that? I mean, I don't think they could probably stop us. We're all very strong. Afterward, Elliot decided to take the opportunity to spend the night at home. So the remaining four of us began to make our way to the old guild building, where we'd be spending the night. Why do you two look pissed? Especially Fee. Fee looks like she's about to kill someone. I can't believe it's already past 9. We ended up staying at Elliot's longer than I thought. Yeah, I wasn't expecting her to break out the coffee after our meal, too. She even invited us back for breakfast tomorrow. Well, we've hardly been here a day and she's already my favorite person. We'll have to thank her properly at some point. Still, you know, I've lived here all my life. But it's only now that I'm running around doing the field tasks, study tasks, that I'm realizing how big this city is. Yeah, I bet. They're just going to slip tomorrow's task in the guild mailbox, right? Yeah, they should be delivered. They should be delivered first thing in the morning. Considering how organized my father is, I don't doubt they'll be delivered on time. Though I do worry what we're in for. I have this terrible feeling he'll put us to tasks for far more difficult than we can actually handle or something. Yeah, I see what you mean. All the more reason we should finish up our report and hit the sack early, I suppose. Hey, what's wrong, you two? You tired of something? You've been awfully quiet. No, not really. Are you two blushing? However, listening to Elliot has finally shown me what I must do. Fee, I challenge you to a duel. What? Okay. Tonight, right? Yes, tonight. I fear I won't be able to sleep until this has been resolved. Hold on a minute. Where did this come from? A duel? What are you talking about? Exactly what it sounds like. Fee and I will face each other in single combat to determine a victor. That's all. Oh, that's all. Are you kidding me? Well, you can't do it in a populated area like this, especially not at night. We'd wake up the whole neighborhood. How about the park where we were at earlier? Matter Park, I think. That seems like an ideal venue. The area around the exit from the underground passage should be nice and quiet. Well, that doesn't sound too bad. But honestly, Rean, you're not just going along with this, are you? Oh, shush it. The capital might have a heady nightlife, but that's no excuse to cause a commotion. Bah. Alright, let's head over to the park then. The tram's still running, right? They run until around 11. Are you really serious? Are we seriously doing this? I guess we are, but that'll be next time. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, press like below. If you're not subscribed yet, go to my video section, check out some of the content, see if it's your liking. If you're interested in watching me live stream at twitch.tv/ChronosPlays, get my channel followed to be notified when I go live. Either way, thanks for watching. Hope you all have a great day.